How's it going, guys? I'm going to be playing Expo 3.0 in ladder. Some important things to know when you're playing Expo at a high level. You just need to think really quick, I guess you could say. Like, not necessarily just defense, but when you're playing offense, you need to think, what are they going to do with this elixir? How are they going to use it? Obviously, it's harder to do at a lower rank, at a lower level, because players are like a little bit more unpredictable, because they don't know what to actually do. But you want to use your knights in this matchup on bandits and their roll ghosts, fireballs on the Ewiz and the magic archer, especially considering that's on the weaker tower, so that's a free fireball. I know he doesn't have much for this. He might battle ram into it, or just zap. That's fine. I'm gonna actually archers here and then skeletons on top. I couldn't really do much there, except for distract the skeleton, so it only got one hit. 2 skeletons live in an archer, so that means my right archer would have gotten a hit, but instead it makes the Ewiz die to log. What I mean by that is it puts it into log range here. So that's relatively an easy defense. I actually misplayed the log, so that's why I got a hit. But that's fine. You don't really want to play exposed till double. Really depends on the circumstance. Obviously, if they peck a first play, you're going to want to play your X opposite lane. But other than that, you really don't want to expo unless they make a huge mistake. And he could pre-zap this, but this is early season, and I doubt he was going to do that. So I predict he's going to P.E.K.K.A into this. Nope, instead he goes like that. So I set myself up for an expo. He actually misses the geometry there for the first 2 shots. He's kind of forced to do something here. He's just waiting for me to expo, but now that built up enough elixir for me. I archers there, he P.E.K.K.As. Why isn't he P.E.K.K.ing? Yeah, I mean, I'm not too sure what he was thinking. But that was actually a misplay by me. I clicked the wrong card, which in the end resulted in him getting more damage than initially planned on my part. So I'm going to put the skeletons here so it doesn't dash. Ice Spirit up top to drag everything and to give my archer more time to kill everything. So I can just play defensive expo actually. Because it's he put a magic archer here. If you P.E.K.K.A at the bridge, odds are he's going to put more value. He's actually not going to do that. That's a good play by him not to overcommit on that. I'm forcing him to poison my stronger tower, and I'm going to archers in the back. Poison should be dead by the time they go up, but I'm going to knight here. And I'm actually going to skeletons here because he just uses zap, so he's forced to tank this. Not tank, but he's forced to put more cards, and I can actually Tesla into that because it's he doesn't really have much of another choice. I'm going to skeletons here. That's a really unpredictable place. I think he tried to predict it, but he actually barely missed that bandit. That was a good try by him, though. And so we're in a really good spot. We should just be able to spell cycle him down from here. I'm just going to Ice Spirit up there, Fireball, Log, just a cycle. He's going to P.E.K.K.A. Oh, not sure I agree with that play, but it is what it is. Obviously, I'm still going to take Fireball value. And that Ice Spirit got a ton of value. So you can't get punished for logging ever in any matchup. Like, first play, I mean. And I can actually pre-fireball his magic archer here. That's a pretty easy pre-fireball. I'm just going to log everything away. He tried to pre-zap. I'm not sure what that zap was, actually. But I'm forced to fireball this because that's pretty alive. Archer and the knight takes care of that. So I'm not sure why he just battle rammed into that. I think he's trying to overwhelm me. Obviously, it's not working too well. But I don't even have to get like more damage necessarily. Hopefully that fireball's when it pops. Nice. A little bit of value on that. And yeah, we can just do everything where the magic archer can't hit my tower. That's all I have to do. And yeah, that's a pretty easy game. one more fireball and we'd win, or a fireball log. But it is what it is. So, he played that pretty well. He didn't P.E.K.K.A. and single. That's the right way to play it. Unless I expo. When I expo, he has to P.E.K.K.A. Ewiz. So yeah, that's a pretty easy win. 27 trophies, nice. Let's just play again. Birthing this guy. I'm gonna Ice Spirit at the bridge here, and he's gonna go here. So actually, he starting handed me, believe it or not. Like, he didn't do it to the point where I took any damage, but now I have an awkward hand for probably the rest of the match. Because I have to, I'm not even sure. It's kind of just, because I thought it was log bait. So now I'm forced to fireball these, and then go for skeletons. Obviously, I didn't have to go for the skeletons, but I kind of didn't really remember that interaction very well. He Dark Prince in the back. I actually missed the knight on purpose, just so that I could pull it back like that. And yeah, I could archers up there, but that's an overfit, and he could go up to lane with the Rimrider. I know he's at like 6 elixir right now, because he was 1 up. And I can actually Ice Spirit here, depending on what it does. I'm actually just going to go here just in case, because I don't really feel safe when he has arrows and Rimrider. So he's going to go there. We're up by 200 damage. Or we're down, I mean. So I can predict this. I actually thought Rimrider the same lane as the Prince, but that's the same outcome, relatively. And he's actually going to do that. I'm forced to knight. He forced it out pretty well, and I actually missed the knight as well. I'm not playing too well. I'll say that. But I'm just going to log this away, giving myself 96 damage on the tower and hitting that Dark Prince. He's going to Rimrider. He should have Rimridered because my Tesla's out of rotation. And we're in a relatively good position once again, because I have everything I need to counter. And I can actually go here, my stronger tower, and I know he's going to E-drag, or I-drag here. No. Okay, he does it late. And I'm going to fireball, because I know that they'll both die as soon as I fireball. And he doesn't have any options. Dark Prince, maybe? Okay, just normal Prince. That's fine. I know his arrows, so I don't want to put my archers down. Unfortunate, mistimed it barely. Misplay by me. I probably lose the game here, but unlikely. He didn't play that correctly at all. He should have used a win condition on my lane without my Tesla. But I'm back Tesla now, obviously, so that doesn't matter, and I win this game. So GG's. Playing a higher Tesla will drag a hog more, or will drag a hog and Rimrider and Battle Ram, all those kind of win conditions. Sometimes if you put a Tesla like right here in the middle, it won't actually pull it because you play it too late or something. I don't know. Anyway, so that's some good matchups. Let's just play one more. See what we've versed so far. P.E.K.K.A. bridge spam. What did I lose to? Oh yeah, I thought it was just Giant Sparky, and then the Muskie, and then he Graveyard froze me. That was really well played by him. Let's just play for this epic token, because I kind of need some gold to max out this P.E.K.K.A. Where's my P.E.K.K.A.? Ah, there it is. Also, I need to max out Ice Wizard. So, that's pretty irrelevant. I was just saying the cards I need to max out. We're seeing Bezad here from Shiraz. That's perfectly fine. I'm just going to put archers in the back of my tower here. Never a risky play. And let's see what he's playing. It's not revealing anything. Usually tends to be golem types of decks. But we'll see. Archer's definitely not Expo. Or he's a really, I'm not going to say bad Expo player, but... Icebow? Lightning. Okay, so it's some sort of balloon deck, I feel like. We'll see. He actually didn't even lightning my tower, he just lightning the Expo. Yeah. I figured it wasn't... Oh my god, I missed. I was about to say... Oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing. I figured it wasn't some type of skill deck considering he waited to play. Usually people that, like, wait to play, they have a heavier cycle deck, so they want to wait as long as they possibly can until double. And I'm actually going to keep putting stuff on my Stronger Tower side. And he played that late on purpose. I'm actually quite certain. And instead of logging, that wouldn't do anything. This Fireball takes care of the complete mini P.E.K.K.A. and allows me to Ice Spirit behind because I know he's low on Elixir. He's going to Goblin Hut here. I'm kind of forced to just go for a Tesla here. Even though I'm low on Elixir, he could punish me by going Balloon, and I'd probably lose the game. But I'm really confident that he doesn't have enough Elixir for that. He's going to kill my Tesla, which is actually a good play. But this should live long enough to kill one more Goblin, hopefully. Nice. I'm going to put the 1 Elixir Skeletons here. And this should take care of 2 Goblins, if I'm not mistaken. No, that's fine. I'm just going to Fireball everything. When I say everything, I mean 1 Goblin in a Flying Machine. That's fine. Archer's High, Tesla, or Archer's High, Ice Spirit High. And I know he's going to want to commit. No. Wow. That actually shocks me a little bit. If it were me playing this weird deck, I would definitely have committed to those 4 Spirit Goblins. But he actually Lightning and I'm back to Expo after I played this Ice Spirit. So this Tesla's going to be... Okay. It's fine. So I'm up by 1,000 damage. Yeah, I mean... Flying Machine's definitely, really good card. Especially in this meta. And he could just keep Lightning cycling me. If he does that, I'm just going to start Fireball cycling. I don't really like doing that when I'm recording because it's so boring, but it's going to get no damage. But let's just try one more Expo, and if it doesn't work, then I'm just going to start cycling my units. Spell related. Can I predict a... I mean, that's actually fine. Perfectly fine, because... Please. Okay. Those are really good archers. If you Lightnings, I'm back to Expo, and I probably win the game. So I didn't have to spell cycle there. Obviously, for every match, you're going to want it. Rarely an Expo takes an entire tower. So you're going to spell cycle to what extent is the question. Nice to turn? No. He pre-zaps. Close. That's a log. And he probably gave up. No. Yeah, I'm not sure why he's still trying, to be honest with you. But GG's. That's going to be it for today. Obviously, these are going to be really easy matchups until I'm like 7K around there. Because Expo it's definitely not like as good as it used to be. But if you've been playing Expo for a long time, you'll know the interactions. And these people that are lower ladder, 9 times out of 10, they don't know these interactions. Like this P.E.K.K.A. matchup, he had no chance of beating me from the start because I guarantee you I know so much more than he does. Like, look at his account. He just hasn't played for very long. Yeah, he has the 3-year badge. He just hasn't played for very long. When you're more experienced with the deck, you can learn more things, which is why I think it's good to make videos to help people learn interactions. Like the pre-fireballs, you just know every single decent P.E.K.K.A. player is going to Magic Archer there, or a little bit like 1 or 2 tiles behind. I just figured he'd do that because he did that previously in the match. But yeah, let me know what kind of matchups you guys want to see. I probably have replays of them. I've been trying to get a little bit more into Clash Royale recently because, I don't know, school and stuff. I can't really play like PC video games, and usually I have like 5 or 10 minutes to play with Match and Clash Royale while I'm waiting for my next class to start. But yeah, let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see.